Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Zion with Moments with Zion. If you're seeing this face for the first time, welcome to the channel, and for all my OGs, welcome back. If you've not subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on your post notifications. That way you get the notifications every time that I upload a video. As a matter of fact, this video today is just me trying to chit chat with you guys. There's a story that it's actually story time. The story that I want to tell you guys, that something that happened to me in 2010 when I went back home. When I went to Lagos, Nigeria in 2010. But while I'm telling you guys the story, I'm in the process of I'm frying some plantain. I want to eat some plantain, and also I'm trying to make egusi soup. You guys, egusi soup. Okay. So yeah. So if you are interested in knowing what I'm about to chat or what I'm about to tell you guys about the story I'm about to tell you guys, then keep on watching. Seriously doubt if I've ever had a story time on my channel here with you guys. I don't think I've ever had a story time. So this will probably be like my very first story time with you guys. So hopefully you find the story interesting and you learn something from it. All right guys, so and I'm sorry I'm not going to make a lot of eye contact with you guys because like I said, I'm trying to make some plantain, fry some plantain, and also make some egusi soup. Guys, I have to who makes egusi soup with this? Bell peppers. If you make egusi soup with bell peppers, let me know in the comment section below why you decided to do that. Because growing up watching my mom make egusi soup, she was never using bell peppers. She had her own way of making the egusi soup, and yet it will come out so delicious. So you guys, as a matter of fact, if you're interested in knowing how I achieve or make my egusi soup using bell peppers, comment down in the comment section below and let me know. That way I can actually do a tutorial or actually cook a whole new one, show you guys step by step on how I make my egusi soup using bell peppers. Okay guys, so yeah, like I was saying, I went to Nigeria, Lagos in 2010 guys. And so guys, when I was preparing for that trip, I was so excited. So I bought a lot of stuff, right? I bought a lot of electronics. Like I had like 3 new cell phones that I bought, and then I had 2 laptops. One was actually brand new, red in color, I will never forget. And some other things that when you're traveling, you're going back home, there's lots of family there, and you just and you know that you're going to be there for a certain amount of time. You just want to be prepared. Excuse me guys, I'm boiling meat and the spices from it is actually making my nose itch. So you get excited and you buy all these things, you get yourself ready, prepare yourself. I had bags, I carried bags when I was actually making this trip to Nigeria at that time. So you guys, I packed the 2 computers. Like I said, one was brand new, and then I had like 3 brand new phones, and those phones they call it at that time were tri-band phones that of course you can use them in Africa and Europe. So I carry all those things home. Oh my god, I was so happy, I was so excited. And guess what guys, to my surprise, contrary to popular opinion, contrary to what a lot of people used to always say, that your things always get missing when you're traveling and all that, all my things arrived, right? All my bags that I had packed, everything, all my computers, my phones, everything that was so precious to me, and everything arrived, all my bags, and I had no problems at all. So my husband came at the airport and picked me up, and we went back home, and we're also very happy and all that. The first night we spent the first night together. The second night, guys, we had unexpected visitors. We were robbed. Yes guys, we were robbed. So where we lived, we're living on a second flat, right? So like there's the second floor, the flat that we're living on the second floor. And so because we're living on the second floor, Lagos is hot, so most times we always leave the windows or the doors open, because we were on the second floor guys. So I mean, there was no, but I didn't think of anything like, oh, I have to like lock the doors and all that. But the main door, after you climb the steps into the living room, we always lock that, right? So at night, so we went to sleep at night, And things were still, because I had just been 1 day old since in Lagos, since I came back, since I traveled and came to Lagos. I've just spent the night. So the second night, things were still unboxed things. Things were just scattered over in the living room, including the phones and the computers. They were just there, laying there on the in the living room, and we had no visitors at all. We didn't have any visitors, nothing that I could have suspected that, oh, this person came and visited me, maybe that's why we were robbed and all that. So you guys, we went to bed that night. The following day was a Sunday. I will never forget. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that, guys. So the next day was a Sunday. I remember very well, because we got up and we're just rushing and getting ready to go to church. And then the process of us getting ready, of course, you want to make one call or the other, or send a text message or something. So I started looking for my phone that I was actually actively using at the time when I traveled there. I had it with me. I slept with that phone in the bedroom, right? So all the other phones that I brought and the computer, everything was still in the living room. So guys, I woke up that morning, in the process of getting ready, I came into the living room and I found out that, oh my God, things were not looking normal. Like, I can't find my phone, the other phone, I can't find the computers. Strange, very, very strange, guys. I ran back into the bedroom and I asked my husband, I'm like, where are the phones? Where are the computers? They were laying outside there on the couch, on the table. Where are they? Where did they go to? My husband was like, what? I said, yeah, check. I can't find them. And then we turned around and looked at the door that was leading to the balcony. It was wide open, guys. And what had happened is, thieves had visited us. They came at night when we were asleep, maybe around 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. or thereabout. They came, and the way they got into the house, because the main door coming from the staircase, the main door was closed, was actually locked, So we noticed that they had climbed from, I don't know how to say it, they climbed like on the walls, the outside. They climbed up onto our balcony, and then because we had, like I said before, we hardly locked that door, they just opened the door, silently gathered all those things, and that's it, and they left. That's how we found out that we were robbed. And that morning, well, those things are very valuable, guys. We're talking about 3 brand new phones, 1 brand new computer, and an already used computer. That's 2 laptops, and 3 brand new phones. So me and my husband now, we decided we're going to report the matter to the police station. So on our way to church, we stopped at the police station to report the matter. Guys, I've never been this shocked in my life. The demand, what I heard, hey God, may God help Africa. May God help Africa. The reason why we are still where we are, as compared to the Western world, compared to America, Europe, countries in Europe. See, may God really help Africa in general, because it's not only in Nigeria that this kind of a thing happens. It happens almost in every African country, So when we got to the police station, we notified a police officer that this is our problem. This is what happened to us. We were robbed last night, and we were coming to make a report of, that way they can carry an investigation. After we said everything that happened, we told all our story. The next thing that the police officer said, Madam, you guys will have to pay some money. At that time, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this thing happened in 2010. If I'm not mistaken, they were asking us to pay, I think, 70,000 naira just for them to open a case file to launch an investigation into the robbery. We stood there. I stood there. I was like, I am a victim here. I have been robbed. And I'm coming to report this thing to you guys, so you guys can launch an investigation to see who could be the possible person that came to the house and just stole things that I just brought from the US, and you guys are asking me to pay money for you guys to open a file up and launch an investigation into what happened. You guys want me to pay? Yo guys, I was shocked. And you guys know what? I'm the type that I don't just care wasting my time on something that I know that is gonna end up in a fiasco. So we went ahead and we finished telling our story and everything. After they said that that's what we have to pay, I told my husband, I'm like, you know what? I don't understand this country. How am I going to be paying? Why would I be paying money? I've already lost goods. I've already lost, things. And they're asking money on top of the lost things. They're asking me to pay money again on. There's no guarantee even that they're going to catch whoever or the people that came to the house and stole those things. There's no guarantee. You guys are asking me to pay money. I was like, oh my God. I wasn't finding it funny at all. Thomas was saying, let's leave. We left. You guys, that was the end of those things. Never went back to that police station. They never even tried to contact us to find out, are we coming to pay the 70,000 naira or, nothing of that sort. Nothing. That's how I just lost those things like that. This happened in 2010. Guys, why am I sharing my story? I'm sharing this story. It might have been way back there, but the reason why I decided to share this story is because we have lots of people that travel back home. Maybe during Christmas, or they just take a vacation, they decide to go home. All what I want to caution you guys is be very, very careful when you go back home. Trust nobody, even your neighbors. Trust nobody. And if you have a way not to expose the things that in fact, there's no way that you can even, if they notice that the people back at home, they are very sharp. If they know so quickly that somebody has come from abroad, they know so fast. And I think in my case, they knew so fast, and they acted so fast, because I stayed just one night since I arrived, and then the second night, that's when I was robbed. So if you're going home, my brother, my sister, trust nobody at all. Be very careful. Don't even say, okay, because you live on the third floor, whatever, nothing can happen, people cannot rob you. Far from it. It can happen. It happened to me. I was on the second floor. The main door was locked. I don't know how these people managed to climb up the walls and through our balcony and into the house, and just picked up everything that I brought, all those electronics, and they made their way out. Nothing. Guys, do not trust anybody. Be on the lookout. If you're going home, be very careful. Watch yourself. Be very careful the way you the way you trust people, the way you keep your things. Excuse me. Yes, guys. So be very careful the way you watch yourself. Be on the alert at every time. Do not become the victim that I was, because I start to think about all the money that I invested in buying 3 brand new phones, 1 brand new computer, and another computer that up to now. Guess what, guys? What I regret about those computers that were stolen, especially my personal computer, was the data that was inside. I've not been able to ever recover it. It was gone. Memories lost like that and gone. So guys, be very careful. You're traveling back home, or if you're even living back home, be careful. There's a lot of stealing. There's theft in the Western world as well. But the one back at home is just terrible. It's just terrible. When they rob you like that, you are the victim. You go to go report the matter. You become even more of a victim, because they're asking you to pay money before they can even investigate into the matter. So guys, I hope that this video you learned something. Be on the lookout. Watch yourself. If you're traveling home for Christmas or any holiday, or you're visiting friends or family, whatever, just be very careful. Be on the lookout. Don't become the victim that I was. Okay guys, so with this, I'm just going to end this video here. I hope that you took out something from my story. So I'll see you guys in my next video, but until then, you guys stay safe, Stay blessed, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye guys. Bye.